What's up, everybody? This is Edgar J with Edgar JTV. We are back in CS6. I'm so excited to have CS6 now. So many cool new stuff here. And today we're going to be looking at the blur filter. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is just, you see right here, I got two layers. And but forget about the one on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and take this layer and Command J. I duplicate the layer. And I always duplicate the layer. Every time you're going to do something, duplicate the layer and work on the duplicate. In case you make mistakes, you can delete it. We're going to go here, filter. We go to blur. And then we're going to go, this is how we're going to start. We got three choices here, but we're going to start with the tilt shift. Right over here. We're going to start, we grab it right from the center. We put it right in her face in the middle. And between these two lines, it's where the fade start over here and goes all the way here. So you can get it as far as you want, as close as you want over here. And if you move this away, this is where the blur start. And we wanted to start the blur right a little bit away from her hair. And on this side, we wanted the blur to start over here. And then we can get this a little bit closer. Want it to be a little bit sharper there. And that's what we got. Good thing is right here, if you go to this point over here, you can tilt this. I mean, anyhow, if you want to go that way, if you want to go this way. In my case, I want it as going with the body, including this hand over here in the grass. That's the one that I want. I don't care too much for the hip. I'm looking more towards that hand over there because it's the closest. I don't know. It's kind of the same level of the face. So naturally, this image, it's like that. If you come over here, now you can increase how much blur do you want. You can go all the way. Yeah, you don't want to do that, but just to show you, you can go as much as you want. One thing with this image, and I'm going to show you the before and after. Let's go ahead and finish this before I tell you this part. And you can come over here with the blur. If you come follow me over here, you can see you can do the same thing. You can increase right from here, or you can decrease however you like. I'm going to go a little bit. I want it to be settled. And then you have this, all the things are over here. We won't look through them today because this image don't apply. But I'm going to give you a little example so you see. You see we have the light. And if we hit here, you see the arm overexposing. This is good if we are photographing flowers, or if it has some drop of water and it's making a little bit shiny. And then we can work with this and it will look pretty cool. But today we won't be playing with that. Okay, so at this point, I think we're done. I'm going to click enter. And we just have to wait a couple seconds. My computer's being really slow lately. I'm going to have to format my computer. I think I've been doing too much crazy stuff with it. And poor computer is going crazy. So right over here, we're done. Okay, this is the image. You see, it already looks beautiful. But let me turn this layer off, which is what we did. You see, we barely see what happens. You don't see much. And I'm going to tell you why. 90% of the time, 80 or 90% of the time that I shoot outdoor, I shoot 2.8. So this image was shot at 2.8. And you already have that blur exactly the way I want it from the shot. Definitely, this is the right way to do it. If you want to be a photographer, if you really are passionate about photography, this is the way you want to do it. But if you don't have a lens that is 2.8, and I show you right now how can we do it without the lens using Photoshop CS6. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch this image to another image. It's the same girl, but this was shot in studio. In studio, I always shoot minimum 5.6. That's my minimum. It's 5.6, and I don't think this was shot at 5.6. For as I see I look in the background, this have to be at least f8. So my minimum is 5.6 in the studio to f8 around there. That's what I'm shooting all the time in studio. So this is going to be a good sample for our next blur filter. So we're going to go to here to filters. We're going to go to blur again, and then we're going to go iris blur. This time, this is kind of like has a shape, kind of like oval shape. We're going to go right into the face, most important area. And then we're going to get close. This dots get you close. Remember, the feathers go from there to the fade. I'm sorry, from there to the outside line. And we're going to get the outside line going down a little bit over here. and this thing is going up a lot. So I want to get this close a little bit more to the face over there. And now we have it. We have the face clear and everything is blur. We can bring this a little more over here. Okay. But I don't like the hands, right? We have the hands are blur, her feet are blur, and I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and click over here and we're going to add another one. And this time we're going to go this way. We're going to open it this way a little bit. And then we're going to add another one, her feet. And we're going to add one here in her hip, one on her back, and one last one over here for good luck. That way I get the hair right there. Okay, we need one more over here. And one there, yes, for good luck. So now everything is blurred except her, because we went and select the areas that we don't want it to be blurred. So we go ahead and click over here, and you can see the blur is going a lot more, and now you can really see the spots where the blur it's odd. And we're gonna click one more over here, so you just clean that area, and now we can see she's no blur at all. So we're gonna bring this down. That's too much. I went crazy there. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We click enter. And we're going to wait for the computer to work. Again, my computer is kind of slow today. And there we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's close. It's less. Okay. And oh my God. Okay, we finally got have it. Okay, remember, I got 2 layers. And turn one off, one on, one off, one on. And then you can see the difference on the blur. So that's blur filter. It's pretty cool here in Photoshop CS6. I'm loving the whole Photoshop CS6. We're gonna have a lot of more episodes talking about it. You see, we got many other filters, and I'm gonna touch a little bit of everything, so you can make your images look pretty cool. So keep looking for new episodes, and don't forget to go to the website edgarjtv.com. That's edgarjtv.com. And this particular episode is going to be, if you want to go directly to it, it's going to be edgarjtv.com/3. That's edgarjtv.com/3. So, guys, I'll see you next time, and have a good one.